Morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. You have tuned in to
Becky and Brandy's
podcast B&B Culture Exposed. This is podcast episode 25.
Yes.
Bruh, it's 25. Like we are a quarter of a century. um, we have been really trying to do other things. So we think that with this podcast, we're probably going to like clip it out because we're going to talk about a couple of different ideas. I'm going to try a couple of different events that's going on in the world. And I kind of want to clip this out to try to make like some YouTube clips and some for our Facebook and our Instagram, TikTok, different things like that, so we can start letting them know the different things that we're saying instead of the whole 40-minute thing that they have to listen to every single thing that we're doing. So I think that's something new because I've seen that with a lot of different networks and stations and podcasts. They're clipping out their parts so that people can know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
So that sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
How have you been?
I've been good. You?
Yeah. I just feel like we are in a mental kind of chaotic state right now with what's going on in our country, and we're trying to make the best out of it. But when 1% is taking care of everything that's going on, the 99% is like, what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
And then we're trying to figure out, and there's so much conspiracy theories, and there's so much information and misinformation and disinformation. I just feel like I'm in a chaotic state and I have to always tune it back in and hone back into my core so I can make sure that I'm functioning on a day to day basis.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I guess that's probably why I do not pay attention to the outside noise, especially with the news. As I feel like the news has been taken over by another source, and they don't really report on the real news of what is going on.
Absolutely.
So, a lot of that stuff doesn't affect me in my day to day life. But I do hear stuff when I guess it applies to me. So yeah, I just try not to let any of that stuff take over my mental state because it's a lot of it's a heavy load right now, especially where we are in our country.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What you saying that the news is not really telling us everything that's going on. Did you even hear about the guy that went onto that monument in Washington and he scaled up it and he stood with a tent and he's protesting the Iran war. He's protesting the genocide in Gaza and in Palestine. Like, did you hear about that?
I don't think so. Is that the guy with the black sheet? No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And he also did the same thing when they turned over Roe versus Wade.
Oh, okay.
So this is what he's doing. He's protesting, but CNN didn't show it, and MSNBC didn't show it, CBS didn't show it, Fox News didn't show it because they have been bought out. So David Ellison, who was the owner of the I think he's the owner of the TI, or he's the owner, or he used to be the owner of the Venetian, one of those casinos. But he is very MAGA. He has bought CNN, BET, WB, Paramount, CBS, and every news channel that you're on right now.
Wow.
If he bought CNN and BET, you think they're going to let Drewski do that stuff with Eric Kirk? You think they're going to keep on letting CNN cook MAGA people? It's going to turn around. We're not going to be able to get our news from places. So I did want to talk about that. I also want to talk about they need to release the Epstein files. They've been trying to distract us on everything. because they still don't want to release those files. There's 3 million files, and I think the 3 million files that are still left are ferocious. They're horrendous. They're just horrible, and they cannot let the elite that's in those files. Cause y'all know they got like videos and torture videos and stuff like that, and even in the ones that they released. So what? Well, I can't even imagine what's in those other ones. So I'm really, really on when I hear people talking about the Epstein files and saying please release them. Still, and Congress has not did anything except for try to do something a little bit. It's they're still protecting some people. So I'm really upset at that. So release the Epstein files. That ballroom. I'm gonna talk about the ballroom for a little bit. Okay. Because they had the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and
The one that was held at the Hilton.
right, it was at the Hilton, and they had no security supposedly except for on the floor, under the floor that the president was at. This guy that stormed the ballroom or stormed the whatever they said he did has connections with the scientists with NASA because he was an intern with the Jet Propulsion Lab.
You mean the ones that have gone missing?
Yes.
The 13?
He is with them. He is
scientists?
with them. And we're going to have to look into this and we're going to have some more information when we come back because another guy that went missing put this guy's name into like Twitter or something just to put his name out. It's the only thing he's ever did, and it was in 2003 or something, 23 or something. And he just let it go. Nobody didn't say anything about it. Now when you research this man's name that did that stuff with the president and the attempted assassination, it's showing that this guy is connected to the scientists, is connected to NASA. It's just too much. And the conspiracy theories are going this way, the facts are going this way. They say the man shot a shotgun and hit the guy, and you know how shotguns, bullets pluck, they go everywhere. That's bull. So we gonna talk about that next time. They say it's like conspiracy theories, y'all, but it's not. It's not conspiracy theories. It is facts that they're trying to twist so that you don't know the truth. That's the problem. So did you hear about? You heard about that?
Yes, I heard about some of the ballroom stuff and the shootings that happened.
How they said he shot a shotgun.
Yeah, they also said that the security there wasn't even up to par. Like there was no security, there was no like metal detectors going into it, so which was shocking.
Very shocking.
So yeah.
Very shocking. When our president is there and all of the cabinet members are there.
Yeah.
Why no real security? I don't know. Whatever. I want to talk a little bit about the Iran war because these are what President Donald Trump has tweeted or has made as his declaration. So March 3rd, he said we won the war. March 7th, he said we defeated Iran. March 9th, he said we must attack Iran. March 9th again, he said the war is ending almost completely and very beautifully. March 11th, he said you will never like to say too early you won. We won. In the first hour, it was over. March 12th, we did win, but we haven't won completely yet. March 13th, we won the war. March 14th, NATO, please help us. I remember he called up. Yeah. Why y'all not helping us? March 15th, if you don't help us, I'll certainly remember it. March 16th, actually, we don't need any help at all. March 16th again, I was just testing to see who's listening. March 16th, if NATO doesn't help, they will suffer something very bad. March 17th, we neither need nor want NATO's help. March 17th, I don't need congressional approval to withdraw from NATO. March 18th, our allies must cooperate in reopening the Strait of Hormuz. March 19th, U.S. allies need to get a grip, step up, and help open the Strait of Hormuz. March 20th, NATO are cowards. March 21st, the Strait of Hormuz must be protected. March 22nd, this is the last time I will give 48 hours for Iran to open the Strait. March 22nd, Iran is dead. March 23rd, we had a very good and productive talk with Iran. 24th, we're making progress. Bruh, every day this man is trying to confuse us and make us crazy, and he's lying, and everybody that is around him is lying with him. And this is why I want to make sure that we bring awareness to this. We're not stupid. We're not dumb. We're just not dumb. It's just been no. I mean, I have like 15 other ones. Due to time constraints, I can't even do them. But of what this man just said, the blockade will begin short. We want to make a deal. No major. I think it's close to over. Yeah, I view it as close to being over. That was April 15th. So we started from March 3rd to April 15th. Then they come out some.
We should come up with a timeline on how that has affected our gas prices. Like, what was our gas prices on March 3rd all the way up until now? Because I just paid for gas that was like basically $6. Yeah. 6.20 something, I think.
This country is the laughing stock of the world.
When it went a whole $3, I'm pretty sure.
And they're wondering why we're not doing nothing. Ask people as a free country that we can overturn our government, why we're not doing anything. We really need to understand. Like, you guys cannot just be spreading information. It's not that easy anymore. You have to go and deal with your Congress, deal with your senators, send letters, whatever you can do to make sure that you're doing your part to say, we don't want this. We don't want this. We don't need this. And our mental health is being affected. Y'all. So we're cooked. As a country, we're cooked. And I don't know. We just need to do better. We wanted to come and just bring you guys just a little awareness of what's going on, okay? So thank you guys very much for listening, and we'll see you. We'll see you guys at episode 26. Thank you.
Bye.